Sitting next to me is a gentleman who is so safe and sound. He is, ये बाहर घूम रहे हैं, जो कहना चाहते हैं वो कह सकते हैं. एक साल पहले ये जिसके साथ डिबेट में थे वो बेचारी घर के अंदर है. ये वो देश है. I am proud that you are safe. How is that personal? We all are safe. Absolutely.
Let's refocus on the topic.
Yes. और टारिश तो इमेज तब होगी ना जब इमेज हो. But let me.
Being falsehood about me.
Let's
you
come
are
to the topic,
spreading
Anand.
rumors against me, and you are trying to demonize my personality this way, and I object to it.
Anand ji, let's only focus on the topic, please.
और आपका ऑब्जेक्शन सर आंखों पर, as long as my head is satisfactorily attached to my torso. Now, और रहमानी साहब के ग्रैंडफादर जैन थे, तभी इनको भी. It's a fact. आपने खुद एडमिट किया है. नहीं, मैं तो फैक्ट्स बता रहा हूं. एज रहमानी साहब, ही कैन मैरी अ चाइल्ड. आप बुरा मत मानिएगा, मैं आपको लीगल पोजीशन बता रहा हूं आपकी, ठीक है? ही कैन मैरी 4 wives. It is another matter if 4 women would like to marry him, but that's another matter.
So we have a very interesting topic with us, as you know, that it's about the one nation, one law. And we are going to specifically discuss the Uniform Civil Code. And this is a very pertinent question because, see, if you look at the India's history, India has never been governed by a high-end state which has created or implemented uniform laws all across the country. You had great empires, the Mauryans, the Guptas, and different kinds of empires, but they were very decentralized in their functioning. So in India, we never had this entire system of uniformity, one nation, one law kind of a system where you have social laws, cultural laws being governed by a centralized authority in a uniform manner. So I want to start this debate by asking this fundamental question to Sai Deepak. Sai, why do you think that suddenly, in the modern era, that we need to have this entire concept of one nation, one law? Do you agree that this is the part of the India's historical tradition to have uniformity in the social laws, in the cultural laws, in the religious laws? And is it desirable?
So I don't think uniformity as far as the personal realm or the cultural realm or even the religious realm for that matter is the norm in Bharat. That has not been the case. This is largely a consequence of a nation-state based approach where Eurocentrism effectively tells you that if you happen to be a single nation, then there must be homogeneity at least with respect to a certain set of laws, and personal laws being a part of it. It makes sense to have that, assuming that the population is homogeneous, but if that's not the case, I'm not sure it's a welcome move. At the very least, I'd like to know the basis of it. My position has been that if the Uniform Civil Code, as and when a draft is released, is based on Bharatiya ethos, I would certainly support it. But if it requires any further concessions from the majority community, I may not be able to support it. In principle, I don't know what I'm going to support at this point because I have not seen a document yet. And as a lawyer, I've said this before, that I don't think it is in common sense to support a document which you're yet to see. You can't sign on a blank check or a blank piece of paper. So as long as there is no document on the basis of which a discussion can happen on an intelligent basis, I don't think it's possible to take a position. So I remain consideredly agnostic at this point. If at all I'm pushed to taking a position, the position will be if it is based on Bharatiya Sanskriti, then I might consider and I might get on board. That's my position.
Thank you, Sai. Anand, coming to you. Sai made a very valid point that you have no draft as of now. You have no idea what we are talking about. It's a blank idea about the Uniform Civil Code or similar kind of uniform kind of social laws or the cultural laws, maybe in the realms of succession, marriage, and other things. But you tell me one thing. India is a very diverse country. There's so many communities, castes, religious traditions, tribes. They have their thousands of years of history of evolution, the social system, the cultural norms. Why should they surrender their rights to the modern secular republic which came into existence in 1947?
First of all, thank you very much to Abhinav and the organizers. This really is a very large panel and reminds me of the 8 p.m. debates. Although Arnab has gained a lot of weight since I saw him last.
You have 60 seconds now.
But I must also say this at the outset, Abhinav, that I am really proud to be Indian, proud to be one amongst you, because sitting next to me is a gentleman who is so safe and sound. He is, ये बाहर घूम रहे हैं, जो कहना चाहते हैं वो कह सकते हैं. एक साल पहले ये जिसके साथ डिबेट में थे वो बेचारी घर के अंदर है. ये वो देश है. तो जो लॉज बनाते हैं, जो इस देश को प्रोटेस्ट करते हैं, जिस देश पे डेमोक्रेसी नहीं है, वो ये याद रखें कि रहमानी साहब इज सेफ एंड साउंड एंड इज हियर विद मी. Remember that always. Don't forget that. All those who think that this is not a democracy, remember that. That there is a woman, poor woman, all she did was just quoted some scriptures and her life has been ruined. Number one. Number two, it's very important to state, Abhinav, just to...
Let's not interrupt each other. Rahmani Saab, let's not interrupt each other.
No,
let's focus on the topic. Let's focus on the topic.
Like tarnishing my image on the basis of a falsehood.
Let's Anandji, let's focus on the topic itself. Let's not make personal remarks.
To the topic.
Let's not make personal remarks, Anandji. Let's focus on the topic.
It was not a personal remark. I was proud to be Indian. How is that personal? Yes. I am proud that you are safe. How is that personal?
We all are safe.
Absolutely.
Let's refocus on the topic.
Yes. और टारिश तो इमेज तब होगी ना जब इमेज होगी. But let me. नहीं, रहमानी साहब.
Sir, if this is the way of this debate at the outset, targeting a personality, then I have so many things to say for so many people. But I don't want to continue with that. I can leave this debate if you have to insult me over here.
I am not insulting
this is like
anyone.
Insulting.
Anandji,
did I insult anyone?
Anandji, Anand Ranganathan.
You are insulting me.
Let's
you are
come
spreading
to
falsehood about me.
Let's
you
come
are
to the topic,
spreading
Anand.
rumors against me, and you are trying to demonize my personality this way, and I object to it.
Anandji, let's only focus on the topic, please.
Your आपका objection sir आंखों पर, as long as my head is satisfactorily attached to my torso. Now I want to come. No, let's be done with it. रहमानी साहब, please सुनिए अब आप. ये Okay.
Anandji, please.
So, as far as UCC is concerned, I just want to say two things. You are right as to say, why should communities suffer for the greater good? For that, Abhinav, I have to say this, that there are some universal goods, right? There are some things that are good, proven scientifically or otherwise philosophically, that are good universally. And one universal good that we have imbibed from our civilization, Hindu civilization, Indian Bharatiya civilization, is the equality of man and woman. There are like that, there are so many. And there are societies that have rules that sometimes do not conform to those universal goods. For example, it is scientifically proven that you will severely damage the body of a woman if you marry her upon puberty. This is scientifically proven. So to say that if you were to remove that, if you were to ban child marriage, you would make a society suffer. I'm sorry. You are reforming that society. You are going towards progressiveness. You are going towards what is scientifically proven to be correct. So we must remove discrimination like that. We must remove polygamy. We must remove child marriage. We must remove the fact that in some religions, it is ordained that a woman would get half the inheritance that a man would. How is this justified? So I am absolutely for removing things that are patently wrong. They are anti-woman, they are discriminatory, they are patriarchal, and I am for adding things that go for the universal good. And that is why we need uniform civil code. Thank you. My good friend Lokesh, Abhinav started off that he is a lawyer. He is a lawyer. He is a very dear friend. In audience में इनके clients अगर बैठे होंगे, वो अगले दिन कल जज से कहेंगे, मैं लॉर्ड मैं अकेले लड़ लूंगा केस. मुझे क्या कह रहे हैं ये? कह रहे हैं we gave the world Gandhi. I hope you meant Mahatma Gandhi, not Rahul Gandhi. No. And he is proud of the fact. He is talking about. Let me quote Mahatma Gandhi. क्योंकि जब तक फैक्ट्स नहीं देंगे तब तक लीगलिस्ट का क्या चलता रहेगा. लेट मी कोट. दिस इज व्हाट महात्मा गांधी सेड. Hindus should not harbor anger in their hearts against Muslims, even if the latter wanted to destroy them. Even if the Muslims want to kill us all, we should face death bravely. And if they establish their rule after killing all Hindus, we would be ushering in a new world by sacrificing our lives, unquote.
And today is the...
Wait a minute. Anand, let's just talk about Lokesh, not Gandhi. We can have a different panel on Gandhi.
Of course. No, Lokesh, this is unfair. This is like a real TV debate. Yaar, abhi interrupt mat karo. Give me 30 seconds. और my brother Vishnu ने जो बात करी है 494 की, I just want to ask him कि does he want Muslims to not practice polygamy or does he want Hindus to practice polygamy? मतलब discrimination किसके against हो रही है?
That's a very direct question. You have to give an answer.
But मैं एक चीज बताना चाहता हूँ क्योंकि लोग ये समझ नहीं पाए मैं क्या कहना चाह रहा हूँ. When a Muslim says, I am against discrimination, he is against discrimination practiced in all other religions except Islam. When a Hindu says, like I am saying, I am civilizationally a Hindu, I might be a Darwinian atheist, but I am civilized, all of us are.
No, you are a Nastik who go to Mahakaleshwar Mandir in
With pride, with pride. और रहमानी साहब के ग्रैंडफादर जैन थे, तभी इनको भी. It's a fact. आपने खुद एडमिट किया है. हाँ. नहीं, मैं तो फैक्ट्स बता रहा हूं.
Okay, Anand, let's.
तभी इन्होंने कहा माय ब्रदर इज विष्णु जैन. दोनों के ग्रैंडफादर जैन हैं. मैं ये बताना चाह रहा हूं. देखिए मैं हिंदू हूं. ये अब मुस्लिम है ये. So fact of the matter is that a Hindu wants discrimination to be removed from everywhere. This is the difference. Please remember, as Rehmani Saab, he can marry a child. आप बुरा मत मानिएगा, मैं आपको लीगल पोजीशन बता रहा हूं आपकी, ठीक है? He can marry 4 wives. It is another matter if 4 women would like to marry him, but that's another matter. Third issue, खुदा ना खास्ता अगर ये अल्लाह को प्यारे हो गए, so the daughter will get half the inheritance as his son. And ये discrimination यहाँ हुआ. मेरा discrimination देखिए, I can have a Hindu undivided family and take benefit of tax. Take tax benefit. That is available to Jains, Hindus and Sikhs, but not Muslims.
I think
I'm against that.
we need to avoid being